Hello everyone, this is Jimmy Wu from Prowork Pacific Inc. Thank you for watching our video. If you like our video, please give us a like and also share this video with your friends. And if you want to watch more other video, you may subscribe us so when we have new video, you won't be missed. Today, I want to talk about one topic that we always heard about, but we don't pretty know about it, we don't know it clearly. That is, what is luxury house, or is this a luxury house? Now, I have a lot of friends, even a client or the other engineer. Sometimes they will ask me, Jimmy, hey, I look at a house, I want to buy a house now. Can you tell me, is this one a luxury house? Or this, when some people come to me, they design a house, they will ask, is this designed as a luxury house? Interesting part is everybody knows what is called luxury house, but people somehow we're not clear. What is the line? What is a guideline draw to be a luxury house? So today I want to share with you. I want to actually this bring me its own story. It's my own story, and I want to start from there. When I was talk about I just finished graduate from school and working in a firm for a few years, and that time I remember I have one relative and she's interested to buy a house, buy a property, and she's going around every week, and then one time she come to see me. Oh, Jimmy, Sunday. That was Sunday afternoon. So he said, let me come with me. Well, I want to show you some luxury house. That's in her eyes luxury house. So okay, I follow her. I just went with her, right, and see the house, and okay, and then she brought me into this, listing on a big house, large house, and then she said, hey, this is a luxury house, and then she say, and then this is basically in her eyes, all the definition about luxury is large, big, okay, big entrance door. Big foyer space, big living room, big kitchen, big window, big sliding door. Then all this, and then she's saying, okay, this is a luxury house. But this is interesting. That's the first time when I head into this, this topic, and I think myself, is it really a luxury house? In fact, in my eyes, as an architect's eyes, it doesn't seem like luxury house. Because besides large, besides big, this house doesn't have any special or any design feature to make it like a luxury house. So that's why I know that is a lot of people, okay, they do in their eyes, they not quite sure when they try to look, when they see somehow is that a luxury, or just because people tell them, oh, this is a luxury house, right? So today I want to share some of my thought. Well, it's general idea, a reference to everybody to see next time when you see your house, when you go look for your next purchase, if you want to buy a luxury house, what you should look for, what do you expect in a luxury house, so-called. Okay, general idea, easy to explain. To tell the difference, I would like to use example. Example is luxury car. This is more common, everybody can tell that, right? A car, a regular, ordinary car versus a luxury car. We know the difference, right? You're seeing a Lexus, Mercedes, or BMW, right? Or Infiniti, those luxury car, and versus ordinary, Toyota, Honda, right? Hyundai. Now, we're looking at compare that. Usually people come to your mind, what makes it luxury is, first of all, would be leather seat, right? Leather seat, nice stereo, right? You have 18 speaker, inside in the car, right? And skylight, right? Moonlight, window, skylight window, and all this, we call bells and whistles, right? In the car. And basically, if you look at that, right, is all these bells and whistles is what? Is the money go to non-essential features? Or any extra trimmings above the actual function, right? You're driving a car, you need a seat, right? The seat, cloth seat, or versus leather seat, sit the way it's same. It doesn't affect your driving. With stereo, with a nice Bose stereo or versus just regular stereo, by your driving time, 15-20 minutes every day, it doesn't matter. right? So but the money when you put in that makes the vehicle, those are luxury car, so-called, right? Now, when you look at the house, okay, residential dwelling is about the same. You see all the money, you see extra stuff that should not appear in a regular house, and you put money in, that is luxury. This is how you build your luxury. Now, for luxury house, there's several different, points or perspective I look at. The first one is the characteristics. One of the main characteristics is location. Okay, so the land itself, it makes the basic, for the luxury. Okay, think about that, right? If you have a land in the middle of a crowd community, only get 2,000 square feet, right? And then you're going to get small driveway go to this property. How much you can make it luxury, right? You can only build certain area. Now, usually if you have some special characteristic of the land is like ocean front, right? Ocean view, right? Waterfront view. Okay, the house by the beach, right? You walk, when you open the back door, the backyard, and you walk into the beach, right? Or ocean front, hillside property, right? I love Chinese like that, on the hillside, seeing the large ocean view, right? And also one is called low density. Low density means you have a large property, right? You have like 10,000 square feet, 15,000 square feet, and so then that way between your house and your neighbor's house it become like farther, right? Not that many people, like many houses in between or next to each other. So also is a larger land can allow you to build a larger house. Now, large size, oversized building, oversized design is part of the luxury, but it's not all. It doesn't mean when you're large that makes you a luxury. Today, if I give you a truck, a U-Haul truck, does it mean that is a luxury car? It is not. I bring you to a warehouse. Is it a luxury house? Yeah, it's a house. It's a warehouse. It's not. It is large enough, but it's not luxury, right? So large is one of the conditions, but it's not all. So when we're only looking at large, that's not enough. There's something else, right? So location is one of those. Now another one is material and products quality. That means what do you use in this house? What do you use to build it? Including structure. Instead of wood frame, maybe you use metal frame. Instead of wood, you're using concrete, cement, CMU wall, like that. Now, however, okay, that is about material and policies. Also, is something upgrading above the basics. Okay, we're talking from outside, yeah, outside for like outside finish for a wall. For usually we have like T111, hardy board and battens, paint, or like EFS, like exterior finish system. People call, so far people call it stucco, right? Stucco finish. Now, a lot of ordinary house usually have a single type of finish. Like if they use T111, whole house using T111. Now, but luxury house, we will see that if they have different weight, different material mix and match together. Maybe partial is tile, partial is wood, partial is EFS. Okay, so because more different tile, they put more labor and put together. And also from custom windows and doors, you see more different size of windows, which is custom made, and also the brand also is not something windows right now we can buy from Lowe's or from Home Depot, those generic brand. Okay, and also custom look windows and doors. Those are also extra cost, right, to build up a luxury house you will see. And also another one is interior finish. Interior finish, that included is floor, wall, and ceiling. When we say grand house, again, now we have different type of flooring, like carpet, like tile, porcelain tile, ceramic tile, laminated wood flooring, hardwood flooring, engineered flooring, hardwood, so far, right? Or marble flooring. Now, what usually you will see is if a luxury house, they have multiple type of finish floor. That means like living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, hallway. They will utilize different type of material for the flooring. So because more different flooring, you need more people, more labor to install, and that is the cost of the house, right? So those are, you will see more different type of material, then you will see the cost even go higher, right? So that is where the value of the as luxury house. And also wall, right? And besides floor, there's a wall. Again, usually like regular wall in regular ordinary house, maybe just a dry wall with paint. That's all right. But if a luxury house, you will see they have different type of wall. I mean, they have drywall, but they also maybe have tile, maybe have wood wainscot, right? Decorative stuff, on the wall. So all those, again, the extra money they put it in, you will see that makes the house become luxury. And the last one is ceiling. Floor, wall, and ceiling. A ceiling is one of the minimum use in a house, but is most important in a luxury house. Because for ceiling, you won't touch it. It's just for look, right? Any type of ceiling just for look. But because of this look, it make the whole house design different. So luxury house design, actually one of the important part is the ceiling design. The ceiling design we talk about, like in a room, you have different type of soffit. They have vault ceiling, they can do tray ceiling, they have to single soffit, double soffit, right? And also match with different lighting. Okay, so and then also with different flooring too. I mean, different finish. They can, instead of drywall, they can do with hardwood flooring. I see people put hardwood flooring to the ceiling and come out with a really nice effect, right? So those, like this interior finish is really makes a character of a luxury house. And then another one would be the appliance. Okay, what kind of appliance they're using in this house, including like kitchen appliance, laundry appliance, and like AC, air conditioning. I have one video talking about air conditioning, right? For luxury house, you do not expect you see every room you see a window unit, right? It really killing the class of the house, right? And also even with the split system, you see every room, if you see the white fan putting in the wall, it's also affecting the appearance, aesthetic of the design. So that's why a lot of luxury house, they will use central AC system. So that is part of some, we will see for luxury house. Now, and then besides the material and products quality, now it's also, there is another perspective. It's called design features. Some architectural design feature, or the program, or the element, design element in a property, in a house, to make this house become luxury. Okay, like for example, double height ceiling. In a house, certain part, you will see, the first floor, second floor is like, full height ceiling, right? In living room, usually in like living room, right? You see double height ceiling, and then you see all this like, full height glass on large windows, right? And also even some house, some luxury house, they are one story. They doesn't need two-story house, one-story house, but that one-story house you see is 15 feet high ceiling. Okay. Also, there's a high ceiling. High ceiling is one of the features for luxury house, and then also like premium roof and roofing. Okay. Now when we do regular house design, we do like truss, right? Pre-engineered truss and simple form, right? But if you're doing a luxury house design, usually the roof is the layout itself is more complicated and more design involved in the house, and also roofing too. The most economic material now that we're using is asphalt shingle. Right, but if you're doing a luxury house, people will use like aluminum, right? Aluminum tile or standing seam roofing, aluminum standing seam roofing, or Monia tile, Spanish tile, all those, and those upgrade and with a higher pitch roof instead of flat roof, or in Hawaii, or they will do multiple layer of flat roof to make it a modern look. Now those more complicated premium roof design. Okay, that is making a character of a luxury house. And also again, I mentioned that is about ceiling, special ceiling design, special ceiling, soffit lighting with the lighting. Like instead of just regular lighting we use, right? They will use some special lighting, wall lighting, sconce, pendant light, right? Not just track light, right? Different pendant light, those ceiling fan light, those with integrate with the special ceiling design. So those is also in luxury house you will expect to see. And then also another one is a kitchen. Luxury house always have a nice design, large, kitchen, and some of the house will put a commercial grade kitchen. That means the appliance is all commercial grade. It's almost, when you look at that kitchen, you almost see like a restaurant kitchen. And I do see houses with a restaurant kitchen because the owner, he is a famous chef, of one famous restaurant, and he like to do this experience, different type of food at home, and he want to. At home, the kitchen have the same condition like his restaurant, so that's why the designer designed a whole commercial kitchen in his home. And imagine that, right? If you go in the house and see one kitchen, it's just like a high-end 5-star restaurant, then you will feel, wow, this house is excellent, right? Because and the whole kitchen bring up the value of the house too, right? So as a commercial grade kitchen is also really help to highlight or bring up the value of the house. Another one is swimming pool. Swimming pool is one of the, I would say, almost a very typical feature of luxury house. You hardly see any luxury house do not have swimming pool. And also with the swimming pool, you will see more yard space. Okay, that's how why we say for luxury house you need to have a large land, bigger size of property, because usually you have swimming pool and then you have a yard, and also you will have outdoor barbecue area, the cookout area. You will see a trellis by the swimming pool, and then they have a cookout area. So you can imagine that during the Thanksgiving, Christmas, those big festivals, then you will have relatives come to your home, have party, right? The poolside party like that. And think about maybe those amenities you will only use once a year. And that's why make it luxury, because you can afford to use it once a year and you put money in there, right? And then also if inside the house, then what you will have to for a luxury house is, let's say, game room. Okay, you designate one room to set up for a game room. Put a pool table, shoot pool, right? A dart, right? And with a nice web bar, to talk show with friends. Game room, gym, okay, indoor gym, or like yoga room, okay, indoor gym and yoga room, and also a tea room. I have designed one house for a Chinese customer, and he is a businessman, but he liked to talk business with friends, at home with a set up tea room. They have special, like a little bit like a Japanese type, right? Tea room. And also there's another popular is theater. In-house, theater rooms. Now, this theater, I have designed one is, real theater is we design even 2-tier the seating. So the front tier seating doesn't block the people sitting behind, and we have like over 80 inches TV screen setting on the wall, and then the whole room with special sound acoustic installation and acoustic treatment on the walls to to contain the sound and make the sound more solid inside the space to reduce all the echo. So those is a home theater room design. And also, like for master bedroom, you should have a spa bathroom, which is a nice big special design bathroom for in the master bedroom, and also one real walk-in closet. Now, when we say walk-in closet, it's different from nowadays. Sometimes when we design a house, we put a 6 feet by 6 feet closet space, and then we call it walk-in closet. A real walk-in closet, it should be a room, real room, like maybe 10 by 11 or 10 by 12, talking about over 100 square feet of room size, and inside this room only for putting shoes, clothes, dresses, all the accessory, that's a closet. So that type is a real walk-in closet, because the person can walk in this space, pick clothes, try it on, put on, have mirror, and then changing. It works as a closet and dressing. And also the luxury house closet, master bedroom closet, usually we do his closet and her closet, they all combine. That means the closet is big enough to one side for the husband, one side for the wife, like that. So all this, like today I'll talk about all this is, part of it of the luxury house. And again, it doesn't mean a luxury house have to have all of this become a luxury house. It's just saying that this kind of design element is in a luxury house, you should see some, or may not see all, but you might see all those houses, right? You see more this element or these things we mentioned that today. If you see in a house, that means it makes the house become more luxury. Today, in a house in Honolulu or in Hawaii, you see a house from some expensive house, 30 million, 50 million, right? We also see 10 million. We also see 5 million, 6 million. They are all luxury house. However, just for the house size, land size, or the floor area, and also what do they have inside house to justify what the value of it and how luxury of they are. But for all of you, if you're going to next time when you look for your luxury house, at least now you watch our video, then you can see something what you look for, not just based on someone tell you, oh, this is a luxury house, and then you think the luxury house, or you can go by your own determination how luxury of this house is. Thank you for watching our video.